Be pursuing my third semester in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, and the course name is DSA, that is Data Structure with Analytics, and the course code is PCS 304. Now we are going to learn about the topic of binary tree. What is binary tree? A binary tree is a data structure that consists of nodes, where each node has most of two child, referred as the left child and the right child, and the center main node is called as the root, that is the parent. Now we are going to learn about binary tree traversals. In binary tree traversal, there are like three traversals, that is in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, and a post-order traversal. In in-order traversal, first it visits the left subtree, and then the root, and finally the right subtree. And in pre-order traversal, first it visits the root, then the left subtree, and finally the right subtree. In post-order traversal, first it visits the left subtree, then the right subtree, and finally the root. Now we're going to learn this topic with an example. Now in order traversal, first it visits the left subtree, that is T. From the left subtree to, then it visits to the root, then it visits to the right subtree, that is E. So the in-order traversal of this example is T, B, E only for this part. Now we are going to see the topic of pre-order traversal. In pre-order traversal, first it visits the root, that is B, and from B it visits to D, and then it visits to E. So for this example, the pre-order traversal is B, D, E. Then from B, D, E, it visits to A, B, D, E. So the answer will be like A, B, D, E for this example. Now we are going to learn about the topic of post-order traversal. First, it visits the left subtree, that is D, and from D, it visits to the right subtree, that is E, and from E, it visits to the root, that is B. So this becomes like DEB. From DEB, again it visits to A, that is DBEA. So this is the post-order traversal of this example. Now we are going to learn about the topic of graph. A graph consists of nodes and connection. A graph is a structure that consists of a set of nodes and edges that connect them, and it shows the relationship representation. Graphs are often used to represent relationships between pairs of objects. Now, there are like many graphs. In that, the first graph you're going to learn is the directed graph. A directed graph with edges with direction. In a directed graph, edges have a specific direction from one node to another. And in unidirected graph, it has equal relationship. That is, in a unidirected graph, edges do not show any specific direction and represent mutual relationships. And in complete graph and subgraph, a complete graph have all nodes connected. In a complete graph, each node is directly connected to each other node in the graph. In a subtree graph, subset of nodes and graph. A subgraph is a graph that consists of a subset of nodes and corresponding subset of the edges in the original path. And path. In a path, all nodes are connected in a sequence. In a graph, a path is a sequence of nodes in which each consecutive pair is connected by a edge. Here you can see the example that all the nodes are connected in a sequence. As you can see from 1 to 5, 3, from 5 to 9, and 9 to 8, and 8 to 11, 11 to 10, and 1 to 4, and 4 to 6, and 6 to 7, and again 7 is connected to 5. As you can see, it is connected in a sequence. Cycle. A cycle is a circular path within. A cycle is a graph in which path that starts and ends at the same node involving one or more nodes. That is, it represents like a cycle where the first node and the last node is connected in a circular way. That's it. Thank you.